Well, hello everyone, and welcome to World of Mike. We are live, and we're going to be finally doing the Bismarck here today, stage number 2. As you can see, these are very in-depth issue. We've got three, or stage should I say? We've got three, about 4 sheets to get through here. Mike Ryanson, BBC News, back to the studio. They do that when they do their thing. These are obviously the parts, so it's going to be quite a long one, this one, but we'll get through it as quickly as we can. So let's get over to the mat, and as you can see, this is the parts. Okay, so basically these are going to be doing the foremost 38cm gun turret there. Then we'll have something that looks like that. We've got a pack of PB screws. I'm not going to read out all the components because you're going to get that if you get this. Then you've got the friction clutch, apparently, and obviously the guns there, so that's really good. And then after that, we've got to do the motor assembly into the motor housing, and then after that, we've then got to do this section here, and then obviously put it all into this housing here. So theoretically, we should have something that looks like that. As you can see, this is a very long stage, and I would like to get this over and done with. But these are the parts that we've got here. It's a very lovely presentation there from Agora. And I've got to be very careful here because there's tiny ladders there, and I don't want... Oh, can you see how small them ladders are? They're absolutely tiny, so I don't really want to be losing that at this moment in time. So I think it's probably easier to leave these in the package, because otherwise I'm going to lose everything, knowing me. So basically this is the gun turret section, and from what I gather is we've got to put 2 housing gun turrets, but we've got to put 2 ventilators in place on either side of here. So you can't see that. Let me move that over a smidge. So we've got to put a ventilator there, and obviously a ventilator through this one here. So looking in the pack, I'm assuming it's that one there. So the 206 is obviously, the cradle with base. 205, sorry, is the ventilator, which is this part here. And you'll be pleased to know that I have now found my sprue cutters, so we'll be cutting that off. Now, from what I understand, we need to cut it sort of level with this section, just about, I would say, dead flat with that one there. And we'll cut that there, I think. I'm happy with that. I'll do one at a time because I don't want to lose anything there. I'm wondering if that little part there comes off, but we'll give it a go. Let's have a wee look at this. I think that comes off because that is very... having a close inspection here. Obviously, they've got to go into here, so I'm assuming that I'm going to cut that off. I'm going to cut that off. I will get to the comments. I've got a handful at the moment, but I'm going to go with the idea that this part here cuts off. So if that's wrong, then that's my preference. Yeah, I think we just give that a little bit of a snip. Let me get to that comment there. It's Meganico. Hello, Meganico. How's it going? Quite fiddly this one, but we could be here a while. I'm not happy with this, so I'm gonna snip that off. Oh, see what I mean? Shit. Excuse my French. I'm gonna cut that off. I'm not happy with that. Right, that's cut a smidge off, so I'm assuming we can now fit that in that gap. So hopefully... Oh, these are very tiny. Oh man, wow. Oh gee whiz. I don't know how I'm gonna get this in. I can't get it in, man. Oh Jesus. Okay. We will persevere. Patience is the key here. I assume we just put it in that way, but it's just going to fall out again. What I'm doing is I'm not, gluing it at the moment. I am trying to get a dry run on this first because I don't want to glue it should I not need to glue it. So I want to try and get, I'm happy with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this one off because I'm assuming that little lever arch thing is, I think I may have cut it too early, if I'm honest, but we will just give it a slight test with this. Where's that one gone? This one down here. Because I don't think that was supposed to be cut off, if I'm wrong. I think what happens is it acts as like a little shelf and it sits into, right, okay, yeah. Okay, so that's my error. I cut that off. That's not supposed to be cut off, but we can salvage that. That's easy to do. So what we'll do now is we will get some glue. I'm going to use super glue here because that stuff that Supporter got me is utter crap. It's liquid and it doesn't work. As you can see, it's just all runny. It's very runny crap. So for me, I'm going to use super glue. I don't know why that's so runny, but oh, you're going to go live. Lovely. Fantastic. Oh, lovely. Excellent. Yeah. Go live. Fantastic. Okay. What I'm going to do, this is, put the lid on, Mike. Put the lid on. I'm going to put a little smidge on this cocktail stick. Just a dollop. Try that again. Right, that's it. Change plan. I'm going to put it in this reservoir. So a little bit of dollop into there, in that reservoir. And then what we're going to do is we'll glue that in. But what I'm going to do is pick up some glue and ram it in that hole there. I'm going to put some into this little section into there. Just, you don't want to, no, just a smidge, just to hold it in really. Where's the one that I didn't cut off, which is, I think it's that one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now I've got to be really, really quick and try and get that into there like that. Oh, I hate fiddly bits. So, haha, Houston, we fixed it. So we hold that for a couple of seconds, as you can see. Ooh, yeah, that's my mistake. I cut that off thinking that it was part of the screw. That's why we're going to have a little bit of a problem. We might have an issue trying to get it into that side, but we've got a little nodule bit there that I could probably salvage it. So it only really needs to sit like that. So what I'll do is I'll put a little bit of glue. So if you do go live, Mega Nico, what will you do live then? You're going to be the Gamma phone? I have a backup if this don't work. I have a cunning plan. If that don't work, I may come back to this at the end because this is taking an awful... Right, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to that at the end because I've got another one of these, so I could pinch it from that one and put that in there. So we'll put that over to one side and we'll move on. Next thing what we need to do is we need to bring that back and we'll put the ladders in next. So these are very tiny, weeny little ladders there. So we need to get the ladders. So I'm going to get that out. This is how tiny we're working with, guys. They're absolutely so small. Look at that. I think the Gamma phone, right? Yeah. Right, said Fred. So for this section, I'm just going to ram it into there. A little smidge of glue in this lovely little hole there. I'm not fussed if it, you know, leaks. I'm not that bothered as long as it. I'm not bothered. I'm not nothing. I'm not bothered. You know, Catherine Tate, where she goes, "I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered." Wow, that's gorgeous. Look at that. That's awesome. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of compression because I can see here that we've got what looks to be, it's got to be pushed right up flat against there. So that's gone in beautiful, really, really lovely. So that's that one there. And now we're going to do the other side onto this one. Same scenario, and that will be that. So I'm going to get some more glue. Just a spig, a spitch. I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh, here we go, another ambulance again. Every time I go live, why? Every time I go live, that happens. Fucking ambulance. Yeah, so that's quite nice. I'm going to get the other ladder now. Oh, don't you dare. There we go. Right. I'm finding it easier to do it by your hand, sort of thing. Because they're fairly easy to put in here. Quite annoyed with myself that I cut that off, and I shouldn't have cut that. So, damn. But that's nice. So it's almost like they climb up here to get onto this platform. So that's really nice. So we'll put that one. Sorry, you can't see that. We'll put that one into there. Righty ho. So I'm going to put this one. This has got to go into box 5, and I will go into box 5 and correct that if I can at the end, because I have got box 5 next to me. Right, so once we've done that, obviously we've put the ladders on now, which are looking really, really lovely. We've now got to go over to the friction clutch. So the friction clutch is basically these little parts here, and yeah, we've basically got to put this gun. I remember this stage so vividly. Come on there. Sorry, let me get that comment up. So, yeah, you're going to go with the gramophone. Yeah, the gramophone or whatever you say. So, obviously, in here, we've got 2 canals here. And what's going to happen is this shaft is going to basically... I don't know why there's a hole there, but... It's basically going to slot into there, but we need to glue that in. So obviously we need to apply some super glue down this canal, and then I will get a little bit of glue. Oops. Take the thing off. Oh, I've got a cunning plan. What I'll do on this one is, rather than use that cocktail stick, I'm going to put it into... We move that over a minute. What I want to do, I'm going to glue it into this, all around this dollop section. So if we just, because that's where it's going to glue, we're going to put all that around there, and then we can get that put into there like that. There might be some excess, but remember this is a warship, so obviously the more it looks battered up, the better. So that's that. We've got some excess there. So let me see if I can. That's fine. I'm happy with that. That's gorgeous. What a lovely, lovely ish thingamajig. I might just. Okay. So that's obviously the first one in. So it's looking pretty good. So I want to put that there for the minute and let that soak up a bit. We'll get the other one. And then we'll just... I don't know why there's a hole in it, because obviously we glue that in. So very interesting. Feels so weird doing this again, because I've already done it once. And then obviously this side, we can shove that and put that down there. Oops. Yeah, it's quite a lot of excess there. So let me just... wipe that off a bit. Wow. This is lovely. I'm going to move that over and we'll let that do its thing. So while we're waiting for that, what we can then do next is we'll put this little rear connector in. So this is the rear connector, which is that part there, and we'll put that into the back of it. And apparently we've got a pin, but we have a slight problem because, can someone rewind the video, because I can't because it's live. We have a slight issue here. We haven't got that pin that goes there. The pin I'm looking for, I don't recall me losing it. Oh no! Oh no! You can't be serious. Oh no! You can't be serious. Are you for real? It's fell down there, look. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh man, are you for real? That's ridiculous. Oh man, I'm going fishing, Meganico. I found the pin. Oh no. Oh man, are you? Oh man. Well, at least we found it. That's the main thing. But let me just dry that off. And no, I'm not 5 children in it, because that's what that does. Oh, I can't believe that. What an idiot. Right. Okay. So is that? Yeah, it's all nice and dry. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do now, yes, thank you, Meganico. I can't believe that. There's me looking for the pin and it fell in the drink. How the hell did that happen? I'm gonna have to watch this back. But basically, it says here to not glue this section here. I do like you, Meganico. You always crack me up. This obviously is a loose connection, and then then we've got to put the pin through here like so. Well, I've done builds. I've done a lot of builds in my time, but I've never had a stream where it's fell in a cup of a cup of water. Okay, so that's that part on. Righty ho. So the next part after that, is to put this spring on. Now, from what I remember, this is where it gets fiddly, because if I remember previously, this part here causes a lot of havoc, because we have to get it into the gun barrel, which is down there, but it's got like a little, oh, maybe it's on that side, but I remember a little, like a slot thing. Okay. I do promise you I did not put that in that drink on purpose, so I don't know how the hell that got in there. Right, so I'm assuming that goes. Okay, let's have a look here. So they want it. I want to figure out how this goes. They want it. That don't look. Oh right, yes, I remember now. They go through these little holes here. Right, that's why. Okay. And then that goes through there, and they go through there like that. Oh, you little git. I hate springs. They fly off everywhere. Oh, no. It's fell on the floor. Just bear with me. It's not gone in the drink this time, so that's a good thing. Robbie Williams to auction off artworks. All right. I'll buy one if that's the case. Cool. And that goes through there. Oh, man. Why does it keep coming off? Then that goes through. Oh. Supposed to go through there. That's no, this don't look right to me. Why is that not going all the way through? Well, it's got to go through there. So how bizarre. Well, it's definitely got to go through there. So where's my spring gone? Oh no, I've lost my spring. Where's my spring? Oh no. Did anyone see where the spring's gone? Oh man. So this is the part that causes havoc. It won't go through that shaft. That one I can feel going through it, and then this one, it's stuck. Ooh. Don't think I need to file it, but where's that spring gone? Oh, I don't believe this. Right, I'm not going to fuss around with the spring. I'll disassemble it wherever the spring's gone. I bet it's fell down right at the back there. Damn it. I'll do that later next time in post-production, but for some apparent reason, this will not go through that hole. So I need to get it through here, but you can see here, there's obviously something blocking it. How bizarre. I really don't want to file it down. Why won't it go through? It's got to go through there because we need to get it level. As you can see here, it's got to go there. So, I have the new part of the rich mirror for free. Okay, can you give it to me? Because I could do with a bit of richness. Right, this is not having it, is it? Okay, we have a problem. Any ideas how we can solve this issue? We may have to pause this because we're having a... Right, we're going to tackle this later on. Let's move on as best we can. So, I think what we'll do, we'll tackle it later on that section because I've got to find the spring anyway. So if we move on, that's what I remember. That slit, that goes into there like that. So that goes into here. But they want it around the other way. You see inside you've got like these little groove line things. So they need to go onto that side. And then, yeah, brilliant. Right, but then the problem is obviously we've got to get them guns like that. So we've got to try and get this through. I'm going to have to... It will not budge, will it? What's wrong with this? It's this gun here. You can feel that this one's moving through. You can see that. But this bloody thing will not budge. You could... I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can see there that is clearly... It's not having it. So I'm assuming we're going to have to file something down here. Ooh. Yeah, that is not having it. Right. Interesting. Unless I get a little bit of a hammer behind it. I'm going to get my hammer. I've got a hammer. Let me see if I can do it with the hammer. If it doesn't work with the hammer, then we're going to have to get box 5 out. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. I don't know what that was, but I can't find my hammer, so I'm going to use this crap battery power pack. I'm not happy with this. It's supposed to go right the way through, and this clearly is not having it. Oh, it's proper jammed. I don't know whether it's best to file this or what. That one, no problem. It wants to go through, but this one is proper fucked. So, clearly... Oh, there we go. Yeah, lovely. Excellent. Right, we had a bit of push there. We had a problem. As you can see, something there. I think it's the other side of this. That was really, really like a little bit touch too big for that hole, but that's brilliant. We've got that through. Right, now what I can do is obviously I've got some leeway here, so I can push that up against that. We are aware that we've got to put that spring on. So what I need to do first is get that. Wow, that was a bit... Let me get that round the back of there. Right. I'm going to take it up to about there, and then I'll put this one onto... That goes like that. and then this goes like that. I know we need to put the spring there. I'm fully aware of that. In case you think that I've left it out, I'm fully aware of that, and I have a cunning plan. So I will sort that out. The important thing is that we don't spend too much time trying to sort this issue out. But what I can do, it's an easy fix. Once I found the spring, I can take this part off here and then obviously fit the spring. The spring has gone walkabouts for some reason. But yeah, that's brilliant. Okay, cool. So once that's in, we then have to put this motor in, which is this part here. So a lovely motor. And can I get it over the edge? Yes, excellent. Hello, Jimmy. How's it going? I've been fishing with a thing. Oh my God, Jimmy, you are gonna love this. Just bear with me a minute. So this is what Titanic looks like at the moment. Issue 9, we got to bolt it, and then we put these bars in. So Caden is going to love doing that. That's what it's looking like at the moment. Very lovely and heavy. So what issue are you up to on that? But yeah, that's where we are with the Titanic. So yeah. Right, so let's put this into there. Then we're going to put the motor, which is what I can see. I don't think it's got any preference, but you can see there's a cross on there, which is going to go. Hello, Petra, you all right? So that little cross thing is going to go in that little, you see that part there? So let's put that one. As I said, I know the spring's not there. We're going to cover that when I find it. So why won't it? There we go. That's what I want. Yep. There we go. Lovely. Excellent. So once that's in there like that, obviously this is what's going to make the gun pull back and obviously fire whatever it fires. And then we can then get... Oh, hang on. Let me just sort this out. Come on, man. There we go. Bush. Oh, man. Ridiculous. There we go. Sorry about that. We had a technical issue, which for some reason keeps getting us feedback. Okay. So sorry about that. Right. So once we've done that, as I was saying before, that proxy phone played up, we then have to, as I said, this is easy to get round. I can just take this housing off. We then have to put that down there, right, apparently, and they're secured in with PB screws, which are these ones here. Okay, I will catch up with the comments as soon as I sort this out. A little bit too many PBs actually. So where's my screwdriver? Yeah, we'll use Agora's. Quite interestingly, this one never came with the screwdriver, so unless it came with issue 1, I don't recall that. Right, let me get that into there. I'm going to screw another one in the other side over there. So if we secure that one down there, I know you can't see at the moment, but I'm just trying to maneuver it a bit. So you come there. Oh gosh, there we go. That's why I didn't want to move it. Okay. Right, that's exactly why I didn't want to move it, but easy fix. Just put that in there, sandwich it back up, swing that round like that. Let me get one screw down first of all. If we get one in. And if I get the other side in here. I'll get it about halfway just so it's got some grip, and then that gives me a little bit, yeah, brilliant. Okay, so now as you can see, we're going to secure that all the way down. Like so. Okay, that's that side. Yeah, and then I like that. That's almost like a little handle, so you can pick it up like that. That's really cool. Everything is fine here and with you. Right, hang on a minute, I'll get to that. Just sort this. What do you mean the sound's okay? Yeah? Or are you referring to someone in the chat that's answered something? Right, so that's that. So the idea is obviously this pulls back, well, something pulls it back, which is why you need it. Yeah, what happens is you need the spring, because the spring will be in the middle of here, and then the motor will bounce that pin back, and then it will go, as you can see. Why has that done that? Wow. What the hell? I think we maybe do that after, but as a demo, basically it will push it back. This pin will ping and then fire like that, like through the hole. Oh, this is quite interesting. That should have been, I think we do that next step. So that's that section. Right, now what we need to do is, I don't think it's saying anywhere. Right, we've skipped a step here. We need to go back up to step 2 because they should have been screwed in before we went down and screwed them ones in, which explains the situation. So we'll do that. Next. Done issue 1 to 4, 5 to 8 in the house. We have been on holiday over Easter, so put it away like, oh, that's good. Where'd you go? Anywhere nice? I do apologise if I keep going over off the mat. Half the time I forget the camera's there. So, yeah. So let's just fix this up. I'd love to go on holiday, but my passport needs renewing, which is like 80 quid alone. So that's something that can wait. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, so that's secured into there like that. Cool. And then what we then need to do, right, looking at this, obviously to get this video finished, I'm going to have to put it in. So it will go, the guns will go through these 2 holes at the top. So it will feed like that, and it will sit something like that. So basically the idea is that it shunts it sort of like so. But just having a closer assessment is basically these have to go, these pins have to go in these little, there's like little holders for it there. So basically they go into there and like that. And that's basically so it can tilt up and down. As you can see, it can tilt like that. So closer inspection, once we put the housing base plate on, which is this section here, that's going to go like that. The plan of action, I will have a closer assessment after I've done the plan of action. So we'll feed the wire up through here. Feed it up through, oh, hang on, what's happened here? There we go, feed it up through here. And then you can see we've got posts here either side, which is basically, hang on a minute, that's not right. What's happened here? I ain't liking that. No, that's wrong, sorry. Let me back it up. We put it in that side, so not this flat side, that side. So let's put it up through here. Feed it up as we go. Feed it up, lovely. And then that is obviously, now look, I'll go into something in a minute because I want to tell you something. I think I have a way around that. So let's get the screws in. I've got an easy way around that. Looking at that, that's going to be pipsqueak, I think. So we now need to put in 2 screws at the front with the 6 PVs, right? So we put 6 in. So we basically just hold that in. Whoops. I'm going to skip box 5. These screwdrivers are lovely to work with. They're so lovely. Really, really lovely. So Meganico, going back to your gramophone or whatever it is, the gramophone, how many more steps have you got to go on that? Because it looks pretty much finished. It's really interesting because before, when I had a part that, you know, I thought was, before when I had a part that was wrong, I would wait till after I'd done the video before I fixed it. But now I sort of go back over it before I fit it. Yeah, we basically put these screws in as well, as you can see, all the way down. Oh, 13 pages. Wow. Yeah, when I've done my that mechanical lockbox thing with KiwiCo, I think I've done it over like 4 weeks, so 4 stages. I love doing KiwiCo, so I'm thinking of bringing that back because they've got a yummy crate as well. There we go. So that's that one. I've got an idea. What I'm going to have to do is buy one of them, you know, them diamond painting tray things, you know, these things. And then what I can do is kit this up with Bismark screws. So that's pretty good. I'm so pleased that this is finally done because it's been delayed since Tuesday. And I thought, do you know what? I need to get the diamond painting can wait. I'm not in a rush to do that. I really wanted to get this out of the way because it's quite a long. Some of the stages can be incredibly long, like this one. It's like 4 pages. So yeah, okay. So this is the last screw now. One of the things that attracted me to this build is purely because it's so big, and seeing the finished product looks fantastic. So right, so looking at this, obviously that's the completed stage, as you can see down there. It's all completed. So looking at that, we had a couple of issues. I accidentally cut this one off too short. As I said, I'll go into box 5 and grab that one, and then I'll put that in and do a cover video. So I'll cover it in the next video. And then obviously under here, we've got the issue of we need to get the springing. Now, when I was looking at this, I was thinking maybe I could take that off. There's a quick fix to this without having to take this housing off. What that would mean is we take this cap off here, so this little handle thing, and then we can pull this back, that little, because in there you've got a motor, so that will slide back easy. We can lift that out, move this bar, hopefully, actually, we've got about that much room. We may be able to pull that back and then insert the spring without having to take off this massive casing. But if not, then I'll have to take the casing off. When I play the video back, hopefully it will tell me whereabouts the spring pinged off. But yeah, that's basically what we're looking at. So really, really good. Obviously, we had an issue here with one of the guns. It was a bit too stiff to push through, but a little bit of persuasion, give it a gentle push, and then that will go through. And as you can see, we've now got, you know, it goes up and down, as you can see, really, really good. So yeah, that's that. Right, so that is that out the way. So that's that. So if we lift this right the way up as best as we can, as you can see, I think it's gone down the back of there. So I'm going to have to gut that out, which is annoying, but we need to get that spring. I don't think it went in there because I would have seen it go in there, but never mind, we will find it. But anyway, if we just move this up, let me just move the laptop. Is it under there? No, it's not. Okay. So annoying. But yeah, that means I'll have to strip it down and do it again, but doesn't matter. So in the next issue, what I've done is I've bought these lovely binders. I got them from Amazon. What I like to do is I work with a PDF, so I like to have like a proper binder. So then I put the Bismarck there. And then, as you can see, I've got a lovely binder for it. Now, as I say, I don't keep the instructions. Once I've built the stage, I destroy them because I don't need, paperwork everywhere. But yeah, so the next issue is going to obviously be, if we look down here a bit, it looks like it's onboard aircraft Arado AR-196. So we're going to be doing a little bit of the plane. And then obviously we've got to do the exciting bit, which is the start of the whole work. So we get to push this, put the two halves together, as you can see, do a little bit of the plane. I'm working on limited room here, so just give a brief thing. So basically, it will look like a little plane, and then a little plane and like a little whole section there. So that's pretty good. So that's that. And the actual plane looks like this. Let me go and grab it because I have done this build previously. Okay, so the little plane will look like that. So that's what we're looking at for the next Tuesday. It will look like that. So as you can see, it's lovely detail. This is from Bismarck 1, and then obviously I'm doing another Bismarck because, as you know, I do 2 of everything. Purely reason is I have one here and then one stored at my relatives. But when she sees the size of this, she probably won't be very happy. But yes, right. So we can disconnect that. But yeah, that's basically what you're looking at. So that little plane, it was very fiddly to work on. So yeah, it's got lovely detail on that. And then you've got like a little basket thing underneath. So that's that. Right, so let's take that off there because we're finished with that camera. But yeah, I think that's pretty impressive. You got the guns and that. This will, I think we get a tester pack later down the line. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I've got to do some maintenance on that side because I accidentally cut it when I shouldn't have cut it. Normally when you're filming, you don't always see what the problem is straight away. Because you're dealing with comments, you're dealing with, screwing and all that. But yeah, I will fix that up because I've got a spare box of parts from from part 1. But let's get through the comments now, just in case I've missed anything. So Meganico writes, hello, Mike. Hello, Meganico. Maybe I go live today. Yes, if you do go live, what time will you go live? It's 18:13 here. So yeah. Cool. I think if you do the gamma foam, I'll definitely hop on and watch. Absolutely. That's when that comment there is referring to when the thing fell in the drink. I'm gonna have to watch this back because I did not see how it must have, as I picked up the tray, it must have fell over, within the thing. I've got to watch this back. This is funny. I have the new part from the Rich Mirror for free. Yeah, that's like me. I mean, with the Agora, as I said, I did have someone that apparently was going to send me it. Never happened. And I don't, if you're going to send me something. Don't muck me about because I won't have it. So Agora got into, had problems with stage 5. And I said, look, how much is a single pack, just for this stage? And they very kindly said that they're going to send me it for free. So I've got all this to do. That's coming up tomorrow. Don't forget, it's Betty Blue Eyes production. So I'm up on the sound desk. So it's going to be all pre-records next week. So yeah, I had to go fishing, Meganico. I had to go fishing in the drink. I have a new part from, yeah, I've seen that. Is that the DeLorean mirror? Yeah, that's a bugger to put in. Hello, Jimmy. How's it going? Hello, Mike. Hello, Petra. How are you? Hi, Jimmy from Meganico. Yeah. Hello, sister. Yep. Really good. How's your diamond paintings, Petra? Are you doing any more paintings on that? I done a lovely panda one last night. I got about halfway because it's exactly the same as my Amazon one. So I decided to do one off camera, and it's lovely to work on. I recommend you get it. Done issues 1 to 4, issues 5 to 8 in the house. We have been on holiday over Easter, so put it away to. Have you got your next free gift yet? Yeah, I mean, as I said, I can't wait to do that one. I can't wait to see what issue 10's like. I know what issue 10 is. It's this section here. So you'll get to, that's going to actually, unless they're going to screw it from the bottom, that's quite a long shaft to get down there. I mean, you're looking probably about that much depth. Wow. Yeah, I think looking at this, I don't think they're going to put it from the bottom. If they did, I think that'd be very off-putting. So I think, we'll bolt it from the inside. But yeah, that's how it's looking, and it's very, very heavy. And I've got an exclusive. I'm doing the Eagle Moss one too. Yeah. So very excited. I wasn't going to do it, but I've had, when you look at a build and you have second opinions. Obviously, I'm doing the Bassa. I've had a big clear around, and I have squeezed some room where I think it might fit. So I didn't want to do it, but I want to test my painting skills. I mean, I don't know if you've got to paint this thing. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that hopefully next week because it's still not here yet. Everything is fine here and with you. Yeah, I'm good. Very tired, but apart from that, I'm good. I recovered from that very early day that I had. I think 13 pages even. Wow. And then maybe about 1.5 hour. Okay, so 1.5 hours. So it's a 6:20. So 1.5 hour. Do you mean 1.5 minutes? If that's the case, then it would be 1.5 hours. So maybe 7:05 p.m. But yeah. Okay. So yeah. So that's the end of this issue. Coming up tomorrow, you've got this. I think we do all these because there's various little parts in this. So I'm assuming we do all of this all in one go. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. Tuesday, you've got Bismark 3, issue 3. What do we do on a Wednesday? Wednesday is the Eddie Stobart. That's going to be a double whammy, so 30 and 31, because I'm backlogged by 2 issues on that. Thursday will be off to Titanic because it's weekly now. Hopefully we'll have the Spitfire because it didn't come in last week. It's really weird because like the previous week it came in like the week, and then the week after it came in the week again. But this time it's not coming in, and they did say from issue 100, which is obviously the remote. So I need to do a special update on that. I've got a very special update on that, so I'm really hoping it's in this week. And then Friday, what do I do on a Friday? Oh, it's the Titanic paintings. Then hopefully, provided we don't get any delays or, things backlogging like Bismarck did, because I don't know what was doing Tuesday, but this is what buggered the schedule up. Because if I get one issue that is, holding me up or it's backlogged, it fucks the whole of the schedule up. So, yeah. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Saturday and Sunday will be the return of the diamond painting violet thing. The time now is, according to artificial intelligence, it is approximately 18:19. So it's 6:20 technically. So, oh gosh, 9 o'clock. Wow. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll be there. No worries. I'll watch that if you're live. So yeah, maybe 9 o'clock. Yeah, brilliant. You should do Kubica. I mean, obviously, if you like building things, you should do KiwiCo. I've done the mechanical lockbox, and I really had a blast doing the mechanical lockbox. Very fun to work on, and obviously the ukulele. So that's that. Yeah, so that's all comments caught up. Lovely jubbly. And we've been stuck on banner 1 all this time. I forgot to change the banner, but I'm a little bit Mechanica, I'm being serious, like I'm a little bit scared to drink this because I don't know if it's swimming around. I don't know if it's swimming around in the drink. I've got to watch it back because I need to identify where the spring pinged off. I've got a feeling it's down the back of this unit, which is why I don't like springs. And what's even annoyinger, I kept it all in that little tray thing. What was that? I kept it all in that little tray thing and it still did it. So, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know on that. Okay, yeah, so please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tap the bell notification if you want to be notified of any videos that I do. Remember, next week is pre-records all week until we finish on Saturday. We've got matinee, which is what we call an afternoon show. And then we've got the 7:30, but then I've got to rip down the set, which is about probably go into 1 o'clock in the morning. Because when the show finishes, we have to rip it down there and then. So the next live will be Sunday, which will be the Hummingbirds. So yeah, pre-records all next week, but yes, have a lovely day. Please remember to tap the bell and, check everyone's channels out. And I will do a cover video on this because I need to fit that spring. Such a shame that pinged off. But it's an easy fix, as I said. I think we can get around it from there. If not, we'll take the housing off. But yeah, take care and have a lovely evening ahead on this fine sunny day. Take care, guys. Bye-bye now.